made this.
There are some things we just don't realize until we get much older. While it would be great if we comprehend these things from an earlier age, most of the time, for most of us, it just don't work out that way. Even though our life would be much better now if we fully understand these things when we were much younger. But that's life for you. You live and you learn. Here are 5 things many may say they realize when they get much older. You can comment if this is true or not. You start protecting your own energy. You realize that some people or some things are not worth reacting to. Many of our life are spent reacting to others and to events around us. The problem is that these reactions might not be the best course of action, and as a result, they can make others unhappy, make things worse for us, and even make the situation worse. Reactions are often made hastily, when you feel you don't have a choice but to react immediately. Taking a moment to pause, considering your options and the potential consequences of your choice will ensure that you make the best decision possible. You will continue to suffer if you have an emotional reaction to everything that is said to you. True power is sitting back and observing everything with logic. True power is restraint. If words control you, that simply means everything else can control you. Just breathe and allow things to pass. You realize that sometimes the closest people to you are actually your enemies in disguise. You will only tell somebody that you truly trust your deepest secrets. So, it will definitely hurt when he or she reveal it to others or use it against you. But such is life. Sometimes, not everybody who smiles in your face really means you well. Not everybody in your boat is paddling. Some are actually making holes when you're not looking. The worst part about it is, if you know your enemy, you will then stay far from such an individual. But when you have an imposter friend or family member, that can be detrimental to you. Note this, an honest enemy is always better than a friend who lies. Pay less attention to what people say and more to what they do. Trust me, their action will show you the truth. Just be careful who you trust. The devil was once an angel. It is really hard to detect these people though. Hence, only in time that you will be able to identify them. You will also start to realize that a lot of things in this life really don't matter. This might cause you to be depressed until you finally accept that this is true. In your youthful days, it may be natural for you to be obsessed with the vanities of this world. However, as you get older, you now have the experience and knowledge to know that these things are not so important. Believe it or not, that dream car, that big house, all those diamonds, money, yes, I said it, even money, won't matter to you so much in your more mature stage, especially if your health deteriorates. Then, the most important thing to you will be good health and good people. It is sad that a lot of people wait until then to realize this though. No surprise, some keep putting things over people. If one should do a statistic now, aiming to find out what is mostly important to older people versus that of the younger set, those answers would be totally different. You might even feel sad because you may feel that you have wasted a lot of your years, but acceptance will make you feel better. You realize that it's in your best interest to expect the unexpected. This way, nothing will catch you by surprise. While it is good to be confident, it might be harmful to be overly confident because disappointments may cause a lot of stress, worries, and feeling like a failure. So it's best to hope for the best, but just know that the worst might just come first. Life is full of failures. That's actually a part of the process towards success. But once you don't give up, you will be prosperous one day. People will disappoint you. Things may not always work out like you want it to. You may not learn this until you are much older though. That's after you have seen it all. You will then choose to see the glass half full, but know that it's also half empty. Guess what? The best thing in life are actually unexpected, because there are no expectations. You will realize that peace is much more important to you than anything else in this world. Even if you did not care much when you were much younger, when a conflict took place, the more mature you get, the more distasteful these actions will be. Peace just cannot be kept by force. It can only be achieved by understanding. However, sometimes it may take years for one to fully comprehend that. Inner peace is even more important. It begins the moment you choose not to allow another person or event control your emotions. And nobody can really bring you inner peace but yourself. Now, this is very important, because the older you get, the more you try to drown out the noise and confusion of this world and listen to your own inner voice. This will then cause you to feel more relaxed, just accepting things as they are and don't worry too much about what's yet to come. It would definitely be great if some of these children could learn from some of those adults' past mistakes. But often at times, it just don't work out like that. Whenever these older people try to set these younger ones on a good path, they often believe that they are trying to stop them from enjoying their life. After all, they already lived theirs. While this could make a lot more youths' future much brighter, there still will be a lot of things that people just don't realize until they are much older. My experience told to you may still not be enough to convince you that those things are actually true. Only time will do that, especially in this ever-changing world. I'm sure there will be a lot more things that you will just grow to accept as time passes. Maturity does not always come with age. In fact, it's much more deeper than age. It's about the way you see and understand things, the way you choose to communicate, the way you react, the things you value, the things you entertain, the way you represent yourself and others. So time can really cause one's mental interpretation to change. This will make you enjoy your adulthood even more. Your fun may seem boring to the youngsters, but your experience will make you enjoy every moment even more. Just allow these people with experience to guide you. And trust me, it will help shape you into a better person. And this may help you to have less regrets in life and more reason to be thankful for. Time is going by fast. So before you know it, you will also be older and much wiser. If you love this one, please like, share, and leave a comment. Keep your mind in tune by hitting that notification bell. Your brain would be glad you did it. Blessings.